girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button and like this video. It actually helps the channel out. So this is going to be in the sign of Taurus. You guys are my last sign out of the zodiac. If you do want your zodiac to be uploaded first, you have to make sure that you like the video, and also whoever has the most viewed zodiac, whatever the most viewed zodiac is, they get uploaded first. So what I need you Taurus to do is to rep your sign down below. Leave all the Taurus emojis down in the description box. Now, if you disclaimer before I get into your reading, if this does not resonate with you, please check out your rising and your moon sign and your Venus here on this channel. I do have private sessions if you do want a full reading. Down below is my availability, so if you'd like to book a reading, it'll be down in the description box. Now, I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon platform, so if you do want to join the tribe there, where we manifest self-love, money, and protection, that will also be in the description box as well. And I do have an online botanica if you do want to shop with me. I do have crystals, smudge sticks, sound bowls, spell books, decks, and this particular deck that I'm using today, which is my deck, which I personally created, it'll be in the description box. If you do want to leave a Cashapp energy exchange, that'll also be on the screen as well. So let's get into Taurus. Alright, let's get into it. It's a lot of swords. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, a lot of fire, a lot of air. A lot of air, jeez. Alright, one more card, please. Thank you. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Alright, so let's see the cards that came out for you, Taurus. So you have the Two of Swords, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, Taurus, what I'm seeing is that there may be someone that may want to reconcile with you. I do feel like someone is saying, like, I want things to be how they used to be. I want you to do this how you used to. Like, someone is like maybe still stuck in the past, or this may be someone who is still wanting things to be like things used to be in the past. But of course, we all go through growth, and we all go through lessons, and we elevate, and that's our soul mission on this earth, is to elevate and to find soul growth and to understand what that means, what that soul growth means to you. So I feel like someone is going through some sort of a spiritual enlightenment. They're now realizing the things that they thought they wanted in the past are no longer what, you know, they now think is what's best for them. I do feel like someone is very indecisive about a relationship or a connection that they are also in. There seems to be that someone is thinking about breaking up with the other person, but I feel like the other person is not aware of that just yet. That sounds really bad, but that's what I'm getting. Like, someone is just like, I'm just like, little do you know, I'm thinking about breaking up with you. Little do you know that, you know, you won't be around in my life next time, you know, this time next week. Like, so I feel like someone is just like really plotting and scheming and kind of making some sort of exit plan, and that is their plan B. It's an exit plan. Now, I do feel like this may be someone that's been in and out of your life. This is why you may be wanting to let the relationship go. If you are single, this may be someone that may be coming into your life, wanting to reconcile, wanting to fix things, wanting to be more amicable, wanting to be back in your energy. And I feel like you're just very indecisive about letting this person in, because I feel that there seems to be a lack of trust. There seems to be a lot of, you're not going to do what you say you're going to do. So there's something about someone not holding their end of the bargain when it comes to a connection, and someone's just like, how do I know I can trust you? So there is a lack of feeling very safe in a connection, or even safe in a relationship or a marriage. I do feel like there seems to be a lot of pressure also on the relationship. If you are single, I feel like there's a lot of pressure for you to be in a relationship, because I am seeing that there seems to be outside or exterior pressures that may be happening. People are like, okay, so when are you gonna get pregnant? Okay, like when are you gonna get married? Okay, like so like what? Like it's never how you're doing in the moment. It's always more so of them coming to you like, so what are your plans for the next 5 years? And just like, you're like, why can't I just live in this moment? Why can't we live in this space right now? So I feel like someone is possibly wondering that. So let's look at the Two of Swords. Okay, so someone may be blocking someone because of their toxic ways. It's weird because this is someone that is a soulmate. This is someone that's wanting some sort of a sense of renewal. They're wanting to start over, and the signs are coming out, I'm sorry, are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of earth and a lot of water. So I do feel like someone is like, why can't we just go back to how things were? But I do feel like there is a little bit of anxieties when it comes to that, or someone maybe possibly triggering you in some sort of way. And that is why you're very reluctant to letting this person in. If you're in a relationship, I'm seeing that this is you being very reluctant with moving forward with a relationship because of those things. I'm also seeing that someone knows exactly what they need to say in order to get you to stay in a connection. I'm also seeing that there is someone who is having... This is maybe someone who may be your shadow twin. Like, they came into your life to maybe possibly show you life, whether that be in a harsh way or in a good way. But I feel like someone came into your life to show you something, to teach you something, to help you understand something about yourself. And I feel like you have felt like, okay, I've learned as much as I possibly can in this connection, and now I'm ready to fully let go of this so that I can use those tools that I discovered in this connection to use in what can happen, you know, with someone else or whatever a situation is. So I feel like that is what's happening. Someone is coming to some sort of realization about that, but at the same time it's kind of like holding on to what's familiar to you as well, and being very content, or dare I say settle in a connection. Okay, let's look at the King of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a long reading, and I feel like it's going to be a long reading. It's like Scorpio is always long. Taurus is usually long too. So it's just, sometimes I just feel it. So I'm just like, let me just go with the flow of things and not try to disrupt the energy. So let's do King of Wands. Okay, I saw that. 10 of Cups. So someone is coming with some sort of an illusion. This may have been someone who you may have found yourself to be happy with at one point. It could be like nostalgic feelings. I feel like someone is coming towards you with a proposition or an offer. They're like, okay, look, like, let's build, let's work on this. And this may be someone who can be coming off very emotional, very vulnerable, very sensitive as well. They're coming off as female. Is this female? It's not female, but it's giving me female energy. So this may be someone who is very passive with their emotions, or passive with their needs. I'm also seeing that you may decide to cut this energy off because this may be someone that you may know like since childhood, because I'm seeing that there seems to be a sense of history, a sense of nostalgia, a sense of feeling secure or safe within this energy, but at the same time still uncomfortable in the connection in some sort of way. And that could be emotionally, that could be mentally, that can be physically, financially. It could be in any way. Alright, let's look at the Four of Wands. Alright, 2 cards. Okay. Some of you are getting a new car, but this might be after a divorce. Sorry. If you're going through divorce, that's not funny, Cynthia. That's not funny at all. The reason I'm laughing is because, dang, it's like an instant upgrade after letting go of dead weight. That's why I'm laughing. So I'm not laughing because of divorce. But it's just like, damn, like maybe this person was holding me back, and this is why I couldn't have fulfilled my desires because, you know, of being in a suppressive energy with someone and being connected with this person by marriage. So that's why I'm laughing at that instant abundance coming straight after shedding dead weight. I do also feel like someone who is in a relationship, a happy relationship, is gifting their significant other a car. So there's some sort of a sense of feeling brand new, some sort of renewal. Someone may have one back and forth about what color. This is so trivial, but maybe it's not trivial, but someone keeps going back and forth whether or not which color they want in the car too, because I'm seeing someone like, no, I don't want this color, I want this color. So someone is maybe possibly being too picky, but I do feel like someone has options as far as like what car they want or what direction that they want to go if this is not a car. I do feel like, so if you are going through a divorce, there is going to be options that are going to be available to you, and that doesn't have to be just in love. That could be just like as far as like a glow up or growing, or maybe possibly business, or maybe possibly more income coming in. So there seems to be like you having to shed some sort of dead weight. So I do feel like there is some sort of ending coming to a relationship or connection. I feel like more so it's more in the thinking process, like someone is thinking these thoughts, but they haven't really communicated that with their significant other. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. This is going to be a long video. I can't help it. I'm feeling it. I'm getting nosy. Like, let's see. Alright. I do feel like once some sort of a pressure has been obliterated, I do feel like there's going to be a sense of relief. There also seems to be, again, like having some sort of abundance after letting go of a situation that was not for the best or wasn't for your highest conscious ability, or your higher self as far as perspective. So I feel like that is what's happening after. There's a sense of relief with that. I do feel like out of the blue there is a soulmate coming in for you if you are single, because I am seeing that this is going to be random. This is also someone that you're just going to give, you're not thinking much of it, like you're just like, oh, whatever, like I'm gonna just give it a shot. And in essence it's you running into a soulmate. So it's just like something spontaneously that's happening. Maybe you're getting set up on a blind date. Maybe someone is like, hey, I really want you to meet someone. Like, I feel like something is being established, and whatever is being established, it is some sort of new cycle that's coming into your life. And I do feel like that new cycle coming into your life does require either sacrifice, or it does require you letting go of dead weight. Alright, let's look at the little section. There's definitely some sort of breakup, connection that's been severed in some sort of way. I just feel like there's a new cycle coming into your life after, again, shedding dead weight, letting go of the past, letting go of disappointments, letting go of things that haven't been going in your favor. And the reason why they have been going in your favor is because that was not meant for you, and there may have been a little bit of you being very controlling and trying to control things that were out of control. You may have thought were out of control in your life, and I feel like little did you know that that was a blessing in disguise. Like, Spirit God was trying to protect you, and in that moment it didn't feel like protection, because you felt like, well, this is what I want, and this is what I need. I feel like I need right now, and I feel like I can't live without right now. And the universe is just like, yeah, you can, and you have. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of validation in walking away from something that you didn't really want to walk away from. It may have been like you feeling very codependent to the relationship or the connection, and you're realizing that you were codependent. So you're coming to some sort of realization or seeing something from a higher perspective, and you're having some sort of an epiphany or some sort of aha moment, and you're wondering like, dang, like, I did not need that. I wanted it. I want is short term, and need is long term. So I feel like you're realizing that. I feel like someone is also, you know, resurfacing from the past, and if this is someone who has deep regrets, and someone who is thinking of their past ways or their decisions and their mistakes, and, you know, the times that they knew that they were being toxic, and coming to some sort of realization of it now, and feeling bad about it, and wanting to kind of like show the other person like, I'm not that person anymore. But unfortunately, I do feel like there is like you just making some sort of strong decision and putting your foot down and being very intentional with a new cycle coming into your life, and just trying to overcome things that didn't go in your favor, more so in the past. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing, Taurus. Hopefully this has brought you some sort of clarity. I didn't need to go preachy all in your video, but something just had to come out speaking to me. But please check out your rising and your moon sign and your Venus on this channel if it did not resonate with you. If you would like to book a private session with me, it'll be linked down below. If you want to join my tribe over on Patreon, where we basically manifest money, self-love, and protection, that'll be linked in the description box. Now, if you want to shop with me, I have an online botanica where I do sell spiritual goods, basically sound bowls, decks, affirmation decks, spell books, smudge kits, anything that you can think of. It'll be linked down below. I need you, Taurus, to rep your sign down below. Go all out. Leave your zodiacs, your emojis down below. If you do want to send in a Cashapp for this energy exchange from this reading, my Cashapp will be somewhere on this screen. But this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Hopefully you have an amazing weekend or whenever you watch this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be sure to subscribe. Bye.